No position in American sports feels the pressure on their shoulders like hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Back to pass on second down. Extending the play. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Here's the give off the left side.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
What? Bro, why do they do that? Such a bad animation. Fuck, dude.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there.
Yeah, well, these defensive tackles.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Go.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Trying to beat the D deep.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, man.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the
This nigga was open the entire time.
in their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle.
Boom! Oh my God, dude.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
Where the fuck is my other dude at?
Great job looking that football in. You can tell this.
Like, why is he carrying, bro? Fuck is he carrying the receiver?
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Fucking get it, man. Fucking get it. Carrying the receiver for no reason.
Immediately short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run.
Nigga, come on, bro.
And explosive play in the run.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using his legs, it's Spears. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
On the snap, it's Hill.
Bro.
Dude. Like, what the?
A methodical drive. Crushing, spirit-breaking.
He just bounced off the dude.
I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is...
Like, what the fuck? They're right there, and they don't make plays.
Great drive by the offense.
It's just mad frustrating. Like, what the fuck?
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. This will not be returned.
Fucking frustrating.
Sails out of the back of the end zone.
And all my niggas are always hurt. I don't get it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Here comes the heat.
Oh god, dude. And then
Can't find his
quarterback's hurt,
hands.
bro. I honestly, I can't do it, bro.
Man down on the play as the
I
officials
can't
break to
do
let him be
it. I
checked
can't
out.
do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top.
Look at.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. He's got it.
How the fuck he went out of bounds?
Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a
Ah, the AI's gotta be better,
Yeah,
man.
those types of routes, Reese, they say
Throttle
if you're
down.
looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
What? Bro.
Now from inside the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket.
I couldn't call an audible the whole time.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
I don't get it, bro. I just suck at this fucking game.
Get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
I don't ever get the missed tackles or the broken tackles. I don't ever get that shit. Would be nice.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
Hike the ball.
They'll go to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. And the Longhorns will come to the line to convert on fourth down.
Should be man-on-man blocking.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. The stop is
I don't know how I got that, but I'll take it.
Threatening first and goal from the 9.
That's a risky play call there, fourth and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
The Longhorns are threatening on first and goal. They'll send the back in motion. A first down run in the red zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's Knight. He's going to...
Bro, that is so bad. That is so bad, man. They're letting us... Man.
Where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
For real.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Henderson. They don't get him stopped.
I hate that fucking screen.
He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Here comes Auburn to the line on first and 10.
Like, what defense is this?
Hand off from the gun. Runs through the tackle.
And then we, oh my God, dude. Oh, this shit's just frustrating.
The official's going to take a second look at this one.
On the ball.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Makes the grab. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
God damn, dude, just blocked into, like,
Right at the 10-yard line, and they're
not the
trying to
fucking
cash in
block.
on this drive.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And the quarterback caught up to and
Can't get a fumble.
sacked at the 12. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kicking team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5.
Okay.
And the returner will be knocked down. No time and comes out throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemens. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on.
Oh, wow.
Out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. He now has 74 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The corners are walked up tight.
Bro, we can't hand the ball off on a...
Well, just like it happened that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps him. He's trying to throw. Nobody there. He tries to buy time, get him out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to take the football.
That's so bad. Hand the ball off.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
Why was he faking it? It was an RPO. It should have been a handoff. This shit's stupid.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Floats it out in space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Of course, and then it's what? How did I get sacked?
Get him at the 21.
It's always so hard.
Throw the ball.
To adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole play.
Oh, man. How many did he send? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, this dumbass game, I'll miss it because...
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Of course. Ooh, I got lucky.
Dead center perfect. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA.
20-yard field goal.
Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Kennesaw State. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Got his man quickly. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The hurry up now. 2nd down clock ticking. Just going to keep it after the snap. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you sort of let the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to do.
Bro, I mean, I get it. It's still only 1 yard, but it goes from a sack to a 1 yard gain.
Throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pulls it in. It's Davidson.
Okay.
All the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Longhorns will put it away to start the second half.
Come on, fellas. Gotta get a stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Auburn offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out.
Bro, come on, dude.
Who's going to get aggressive? Trying to make some plays and really go for it.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I got. Oh.
Now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to
That's crazy.
What we do. We're just going to do it better.
The animation made my dude go beyond the quarterback.
We're going to find out here.
On the run, it's Henderson. Oh, he's got some space. A huge pick got knocked out of bounds.
Crazy, bro. Bro, what? Get your ass out of my game. What the fuck? Hmm. Oh, what? What's my depth chart all messed up?
At the 30, but they are in business. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Hit the quarterback, man. You're right there.
13-yard line, and that's where this offense.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Knight. He's got it on.
Bro, what?
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
I knew it was a run, and then we... I just don't get it. I don't get it, bro. The fuck is my linebacker doing carrying, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Instead, you hand it off to your running back, and he shows great vision. He knows where the sticks are, picks up the 1st down. And this offense, they've got some...
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Fucking middle linebacker carries a guy in the end zone, and it, man.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
That is crazy, bro.
Corner breaks into the open, out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Gets it to the back. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He leaves it with his back. get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Quarterback will keep it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Got some room in him to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. On the move, it's Henderson. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job. But
there he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Direct snap. And some room to work. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short drive.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On the move. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. The give to the tailback. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Quick release by the QB. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard. Now they've got 1st and goal.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Gets the back moving. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Auburn! They move on top here in the 4th.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. North Texas is running away with this one behind an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 18 over UAB. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And how fast did this momentum just completely flip? Your defense gives up points. You're down by a touchdown, and your kickoff return unit in the 4th quarter, when you needed a play, comes up with a huge play, and now you are 1 point away from tying this game. Or do we roll the dice and try to take the lead?
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock? Or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Send out the offense. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter, an opportunity to move on top. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
The give out of the gun. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Short. Rides to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Running into the open space. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is a backbreaker for the offense because you're driving right now to win this football game, but instead you turn it over. And there's enough time on the clock now for the opponent to march the field and win this game.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Knight. It's complete to the left. Across the 40 outbounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll go with a direct snap. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
That's how it's done, and it's an easy decision when you get it. There's no second guessing when you get it. Nice job by the offense converting the 4th down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Knight. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Give to the running back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looks as if he's going to run it. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Takes a hit as he fires. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He wants a big play here late. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.